It's not working the way I wanted it to. I was trying to do like that dance from... Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode of Monster Sweethearts. I was trying to do that dance from like a pup named Scooby-Doo. Do you remember like the breakdowns? Like someone always used to go like like from side to side and like nod their head like back and forth. So it was kind of like, I don't know. Like, I feel like that was a little bit of a possession. But anyways, we're back with Monster Sweethearts. So we've only got a couple more playthroughs that we can get out of this one, unfortunately. Xanthi's route and Leanne, the angry redhead that can set us on fire. I forget her name. I always forget her name. I always will forget her name. But essentially, Victoria and Bay are the only two people left that we can pursue in the game. So we're going to be going... What I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with Victoria's route. I'm going to go back to Victoria, which is who I kind of started pursuing, and then I just switched gears and changed it to Lyle. We're going to switch to Victoria, see how this goes. I'm going to try and get us back to where we were before. I'm not going to start over completely from the beginning. And yeah, and then I also wanted to mention, guys, that the developer actually has a Ko-Fi coffee. So please, if you like this game, if you enjoy me being able to make Let's Plays of it, please consider like donating to their account, because then that, you know, it's, for one thing, like, this is a very well, it's not like super polished, obviously. I'm not playing it because it's polished. Otherwise, why is Morning Dew Farms on my channel? But like, I'm not playing it for its polish, but it's still a fun game. And given that it's one person entirely on their own, pretty incredible. And definitely just consider contributing if you can. I'll leave the link to the account in the description of this video. Anyways, I am gonna get us back to where we were. I'm gonna try my dang diddly best, but you guys know how that goes. When I try my dang diddly best, things go bad. God, there's so many people. I'm gonna say that my preference is femme, because then maybe that's gonna more likely put me with Victoria. That's my type too. How wonderful. And you fit that bill well too. Oh, Xanthi's like hitting on Victoria. I didn't realize before, kinda, sorta. Let's talk about Victoria. Yeah, this route I'm hoping is going to be a little bit interesting too, because, oh my god, I'm so blown out. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't realize that I was that pasty white. Jesus. So I'm hoping that this route with Victoria, since we seem to have such a history with Victoria, I'm hoping that this route is going to give us a little bit more of an insight into Jaylene's own past. So Victoria's been following us back home. I think we're just about where we're supposed to be. So essentially, say femme, kind of ignore Lyle. Don't give Lyle too much attention. Don't give anybody too much like flirtatious attention. Okay, so we're gonna be going to the party. Okay, we're back. I don't know how I got so lost. You guys remember, like, the only reason why I started Lyle's route is because I was literally so confused and so lost, and I have no idea, like, why. I have no idea why. I could not get back to Victoria's route somehow. So we go downstairs. Blake and Lexi are already down in the kitchen when I arrive. What? Jay? Oh, you're right here. Yeah? How are you able to get invited to Victoria's party? What's with everyone in that? Blake says something, but it's mumbled by the bagel in her mouth. I've been trying to get invited, and just one day you're invited? Who you have sex with? Oh, bitch! Oh my god. I don't remember that line. Blake takes the bagel out of her mouth and pushes Lexi away from me. Like I said, she used to be friends with Victoria when they were kids. I don't believe that. Who'd you hook up with? Chad? Jacob? Adam? None of your business. At least I get ass. Those are actually real names people have. Ugh, I'm going upstairs. Oh my god. Lexi did not like that. She barely likes anything. True. Hey, are you taking anyone with you to the party? A date, perhaps? No, I wasn't even planning on going. Oh, come on, it would be fun. Parties aren't my thing. You three can go together if you want. Yeah, no, I need at least one sane person near me. I wouldn't be able to stand it all alone, Jaylene. Woe is me. I punch her shoulder as they go and get a bowl from the cupboards. A knock is heard from the front door, which Blake goes and answers. Hello. Hey, does Jaylene live here? Yeah. Jaylene. Oh, I'm sorry, that was Victoria. Jaylene, Victoria's here for you. What? I stop munching on my breakfast and go to the front door. Sure enough, Victoria was there. What are you doing here? May I come in first? Sure. Blake moves out of the way and Victoria comes right on in. How I just thought, can we talk alone? Yeah, sure. Blake goes into the kitchen, leaving us alone. I was just wondering if you wanted to hang out today before the party tomorrow. Why? Well, in high school you didn't have any party clothes, so I thought I could buy you some. Excuse me? I didn't mean anything bad by it. I just thought you'd want to look nice. And it's been so long since we hung out, you know? Isn't that sad? I know, right? So can we go? I can't. I have a parasite. Goodbye, you have to get going now. What? Jaylene? What was that all about? Did you hear that? You weren't exactly quiet. Okay, now this is jogging my memory a little bit. So, yeah, this is where we go back into our... Okay, this is where we're gonna go to the party. This is the flashback to the party where she was saying... Like, she was, like, making fun of her for spending so much time in the friggin' hospital when she had a heart problem. So she's saying that she's got a popular DJ for the dance. This time around, Victoria is more helpful than a couple of days ago. Before she barely even came, now she's all over me. Ugh. Though my world has changed a lot in the past week, it stayed the same with her. Wait, what is she? It never came to mind before, but she has to be a monster of some sort. I know her all my life, and she turns out to be a monster of some sorts? Would she tell me what she is if I asked? We've been friends for a long time, so I hope so, especially as something like this. Yeah, I don't know if you're really that close anymore, because you were kind of like, we're not friends, and now all of a sudden you're like... I wonder if I asked her all these invasive questions, if I could play it off like we're friends. I go to my room seeing that Sierra cleaned her side for the first time. Hey, Sierra? Thinking she was sleeping, I climb up her ladder to her bed, but didn't see she was there. Boo! Ah! I fall onto my ass off the ladder after Sierra jumped from the covers. Sierra! Why'd you do that? I don't know. For fun. Finally, get a clean room and this happens. Do you like it? Lexi kept on grilling me about it. So if I tell you, you ignore me. Yeah, pretty much. Christ. My phone buzzes, a text message from Victoria. She made me give her my number after the second day of being part of the planning committee. Hey, just wondering what you... Oh, I'm sorry, wrong voice. Hey, just wondering what you think about these speakers for the dance? Bass said they're top of the line. She's a picture of the speakers, which seem to be $1,000. Victoria, we don't have this in the budget, and we already have speakers available. Yeah, but since you sent the fund request to the office, I thought to pitch in and buy some things. That's sweet, but not needed, thank you. Well, just tell me if you need anything, and I'd be more than happy to help. Jaylene? Huh? Can you help me with my English essay in exchange for cleaning the room? How would that be a fair exchange? 'Cause I did something you like, now you do something I like. That's not how it works. Yeah, it does. Now, can you help me with my essay? God damn it, Sierra. I hate her so much. She brings me such joy, but such rage. Taylor and I are putting up flowers around the university with Lyle. Hey, Lyle, can you place these a bit higher? Sure thing. And Jaylene, you can go over to the cafeteria and place these there also. All right. I head over to the cafeteria. When I see Victoria in the hallway with a group of girls, I stop before they're able to see me, but I can hear them. No, I don't think that's fair. It's not just your party, it's ours. Yeah, but it's at my place. So, you can't have her there. Why not? It's been 6 years. You're just allowing anybody to your parties now, Victoria? What's up with that? Just uninvite her. That could work. That's mean. I just can't. Yeah, you can. Just do it. The girls walk away, leaving Victoria alone in the hallway. I turn then around the corner where she would see me. Oh, hey, Jaylene. Tired. I have to tell you something. What is it? Are you excited about the party? I didn't expect her to say that. Yeah, I am. That's great. Just checking. What are you doing right now? Oh, I'm just hanging up some posters. Oh, may I help? Sure, if you want. Victoria and I walked down the hallways putting up some posters before saving the rest of the cafeteria. Well, those didn't last long with 2 pairs of hands. Aren't you glad I tagged along? You could say so. Victoria gives a smile before stopping. Do you want to get lunch right now? Sure. If I was heading, we can gang the rest there. I don't know. I would have said no, but I'm getting tired of ramen cups for dinner. We go to the cafeteria. What do you want, Jaylene? I'll get it for you. Oh, just some salad will be fine. All right, I'll be right back. Oh, look, isn't it Jaylene? It's been so long, hasn't it? No offense, but who are you? You don't remember us? No, should I? You lived in the same town with these people all your life, Jaylene. And Jaylene's like, I don't know. I don't know who you are. Well, you'll figure it out later. I brought lunch. It's been so long since we've eaten together. It's nice. Maybe we should do some more of this, huh? Maybe, if you get me better food than college cafeteria food. Bitch, the word is thank you. The word is thank you. Someone paid for your lunch today, you ungrateful little shit. Sure thing, Jaylene. Anything you want. You're back and brought Victoria with you. Good, that means she can help with the tedious stuff. What? I'm so sorry, guys. It's midterms week by the time that I'm recording this, so I'm like super, super tired and I'm just trying to get recording in anywhere I can. Hey, Jaylene. Yes? Can I walk you home since it's so dark? Sure. Great. Victoria and I walk home. Victoria, isn't your house over there? Yeah, well, I wanted to make sure you get home safely. I roll my eyes as we continue our way. My hand is free by my side. I start to feel a tug on my pinky. Before I can react, a hand wraps around my own. Victoria! I quickly pull my hand away from her. What? Is everything okay? You tried to hold my hand. No, I didn't. What do you mean? I look over and she had a snack in her hand after eaten. Then what? Victoria comes up and puts her hand against my forehead. You're not hot or anything. I'm gonna lean in. I'm gonna lean into that touch. I'm gonna lean in. We're gonna make like that lady from Facebook and lean in. Against my will, my body seemed to lean into the touch. Victoria gets closer to me, putting her other hand on my side. You may be a tad sick, huh? Victoria looks into my eyes before backing away. It's not long until we get back to my house. Good night, Jaylene. Good night, Victoria. Victoria just stands at my doorstep. Are you gonna go inside? Oh, yeah. Once again, the house is quiet, which I'm grateful for after today. Although Victoria isn't as clingy as lately, which I appreciate, it's hard not to think about all the things she did. Victoria, I can't keep up. All right, I'll stay for you. Is your heart okay? It hurts. Does Miss Lawson need to know? Don't tell her. She'll get scared as you do. I won't get scared. I'm brave. Victoria, come on. I'm staying behind for Jaylene. And leave the cripple alone. Hey! I try to stand up, but my chest puts me back down. Ow. I feel some tears start to show up. Victoria, come on. I'll be right there. I'll be back to get you, okay? Okay. Victoria then runs off with a group of friends. She didn't come back for me. When recess was over, I stayed where I was, not able to move due to pain. Victoria? I shake the thought from my head. How can an event from 16 years ago bother me? That's actually kind of sad to think that, like, you had this friend that you were super close to, but whenever you had an episode with your heart, like, they just ran away from you. Like, they were an affair. It's called, like, an affair weather friend. When you have a friend that just sticks with you only in good times, it's an affair weather friend, which is a snide and snarky and snobbish way of saying that they're not really your friend. It's back when Victoria and I were still in school. My mom worked at the school. Since then, our friendship hasn't improved, neither did my heart problems. Maybe they're connected somehow. She even promised to be a doctor and find a cure for heart arrhythmia. She's probably in some theater major now. I don't need her as I did then. I have more friends than her just now. I head upstairs to go to bed to the end of the day. I don't need her. So what do you want, Jaylene? Surprise me. Blake and I are doing errands together since we both don't have classes today. As I'm standing outside the coffee shop, I see Victoria and her group of friends going inside a store. Or so I thought, till they seemed to tell Victoria to stay outside. At least I willingly stayed outside. I can't see so well, but she does look offended. Can't blame her. I go into the shade so she doesn't see me out in the open. The plan didn't work since she strolled right over to me. Hey, Jaylene, what are you doing out here? Just running some errands is all. You? I was out shopping with friends, but I don't know right now. Can I hang out with you? You can sit with me. Good enough, I guess. So, what have you done today? Just some groceries and doing laundry. Do you pay for laundry? Yes, welcome to the working class, Victoria. That's not what I mean. You can do it at my place if you want. I'm fine with this. Girl is so thirsty and I appreciate it. I appreciate this route. I'm fine with this. Gets me into town. If you say so, I'm here if you need anything. Sure. Oh, and Jaylene, you never said what you were majoring in before. English. Oh, that's cool. You? I'm in a CVT bachelor's program. What's that? Cardiovascular technology. Oh no, Monster Swear's hitting me with those feels. Oh, she did She did actually give a shit. Oh. You're becoming a heart doctor? Cardiologist, but yeah. What? I kept my promise to you, didn't I? I guess so. Oh, hey, Victoria. Hello? Blake. Hello, Blake. Was just talking with our mutual friend. Hopefully I didn't interrupt. Oh, no way. We were just talking about our majors, so what's yours? I'm just getting a Bachelor of Music. Oh, that's interesting. What do you play? I couldn't hear. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Chest pain kicks in. Last thing I see is Victoria looking over me, getting out of her chair. Jaylene? She's back. I'm glad it only lasted about a minute as yours usually do. What happened? You passed out. Have you been to the doctor recently? No. Jaylene. If I go, they'll just lock me up like a prisoner. Yeah, but they just want to help. You know how long I was in there. I know, I just worry. Are you feeling okay, Jaylene? Yeah, much better than before. Good thing Victoria was here. I would have just panicked. Good thing I'm going to doctor school, huh? Afterwards, Blake took me home and Victoria... You're an undergrad. Calm down. You're not a med student. Okay. And Victoria went back to her group of friends. Victoria told me you need to take it a little easier today. I know. I've been told the same speech since I was like 10. Joe was just making sure. Just call me if you need anything, okay? I nod as I go up the stairs to lay down. She helped me then, but when we were younger, she did the exact opposite. Though I've changed since my high school years, but she just can't expect to act as if nothing happened. To get me from my thoughts, I start reading one of my many books. When moving out, I brought 20 of my books since I didn't think I'd have that much time to read them. I was wrong. I'm on my last book now. I remember doing reading time in high school. I'd have to force Victoria to read. She'd get all grumpy and say she couldn't read English, knowing full well that's a lie. By high school, she could only read English, but some teachers fell for it. I somewhat miss those days. Not being a kid, that sucked. Oh my God, I know, right? There are some things that I miss about childhood, but I do not miss being a kid. Because I feel like kids are very looked down on, especially like teenagers, but even younger kids, we kind of just treat them like they're stupid. When really like people are just, you're growing and you don't know everything about the world. And when people kind of judge you for not knowing everything about the world, it just feels like a little bit unfair. And honestly, in situations where, you may not know as much, you can learn from that other person because they kind of provide a different or like a fresh perspective. Like you see it all the time in kids movies, but I know this from working with kids myself is that like kids, they have weird ways of teaching you about the world and kind of presenting new ideas and new information. And I kind of like that sense of innocence that comes with being that comes with being a kid, and I don't think that we appreciate it enough. The only other thing I miss about being a child is not having to pay bills, because like I pay my rent and I literally just want to die. Oh, I'm sorry. I shake my head since I have to reread the page I was on, making sure to leave Victoria behind. Okay. I'm making some ramen downstairs when Lexi comes down. You're always eating that junk. I can't help it. I love ramen. What else do you want me to eat? We're poor here. I don't know. How much can a banana cost? $10? No, but a banana is not a meal, guys. Do not eat a banana. Don't be one of those people that literally just like eats a piece of fruit for breakfast in the morning and then they just like go home and then they just keep eating. They're like, I wonder why I'm so hungry. It's like you have to have a big breakfast. You have to start off with a moderate to medium-sized breakfast. I know that there are people out there that don't like to eat a lot for breakfast, but please eat something small. Don't just have a banana. Like if you're gonna have a banana, have a yogurt with it. So then at least it's a couple 100 calories or so. Depending on what kind of yogurt it is that you get. But yeah, I eat a ton of ramen. I personally like to make my ramen with egg. I put like a little bit of egg in it. And then I also like to put some frozen vegetables in it. I've got like stir fry mixes that I usually just kind of dump into it. And then I did recently start experimenting with different kinds of things that you could put in ramen. So I put like extra soy sauce in it one time. I think I put like garlic. No, I put ginger in it. Which was also pretty nice. What? Have you ever been in a grocery store? Sometimes, when I was little. Where do you get your food, Lexi? That's great. Don't be jealous. I'm jealous of being you didn't get the sorority house. You got the best, well-kept one. Maybe, but the people in it, not so much. Ugh. You just don't like me because I'm richer than you. Ah, got me guilty as charged. I can detect sarcasm, you know? Can you? Ugh, whatever. Please go back to eating your caviar. I hate that you know that. I'll have you know that I hate caviar. Oh, so you had the money to try it. Lexi storms off up the stair. Oh my god, that is so passive aggressive. You have to live with her. Seriously, Jaylene? What? You got all riled up now, which I have to deal with. Sorry about that. You're not sorry at all. What? You gonna say sorry? I didn't do anything. Ugh, I'm sorry. There you go. She pats me on the back as she goes to get a snack. How do you even deal with her? I just let her vent. How about you and Sierra? Don't even get me started. I don't know which one I would rather have, to be honest. Imagine if we put Lexi and Sierra in a room together. Yeah, why don't you guys just do that? The house would have been burned down by then. That's true, but we would have been roommates, which I think I can handle. We're the only ones who have brain cells here. Lexi and Sierra got a fight over their share. That's the most accurate description. Just then I get a text from Victoria. Have I ever introduced you to Chanley? She sends her a picture of her in her bed with her new puppy. Isn't he cute? My heart skips a beat when I see the little guy. Jaylene, you about to pass out again? Oh no, I just saw a cute puppy. What? No, let me see. Blake comes over and awes over the photo Victoria sent. I know how much you liked it when the animals came into the hospital, so I thought I'd send you a pic to make you feel better. That is very true. In the children's hospital, sometimes they send dogs around the rooms. Some days they were only companions I had when no one visited. I can't take care of a dog right now, but that's why me and Sierra got Hammer, who I regret giving the responsibility to name to Sierra. But it's nice to have a pet around, no matter how small. I've been thinking about getting a small pet. Just because I like the idea of having a pet or having something that's a little bit of a cuddle buddy, but I can't exactly afford a cat right now. Anyways, so they're gonna be playing Hammer with Hammer. I think he's the hamster. And I am going to be bringing this episode to a close. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please leave a like because it really does help the channel out. And if you would like, please consider subscribing to the channel. That also really helps my channel out. And when you subscribe, be sure to hit that notifications bell so that you get notified when I upload future videos. And without further ado, thank you all so much for watching. Bye!